Welcome, welcome. Stephen Hobbs here from the Wealth Movement, WELLTH, about well-being and well-living to the nth degree, and the movement goes with that, from the physical aspect to the social, cultural. Today, I thought that I would share something about my worst job and my best job as a way to get to know a little bit more about me. And it actually has a trajectory of 1 week of the worst job to the rest of my life, my best job, and where it's actually heading. And I'm just going to use some props today to have a little bit of fun with this as well, just so that you can get a bit of a sense of, the imagery that goes with the words. I find that very helpful in my life as well. So I'm going to start with what I would call my worst job. Now, this was when I was in my late teens, just before I was going on to university, and I was given an opportunity to work with my friend's father's company, and he was a plumber. And he gave me a task that I started off with, and it involved a shovel, and it involved some dirt, and he asked me to dig a trench for laying a pipe at a business that he was helping to construct. And that was great, and I thought, okay, I can do this quite easily. I've dug a few trenches over my time, Day one, okay, day two, day three, day four, I was going, what have I gotten myself into? And to be able to sort of position this for you, it sort of ended up that I felt a little bit like this. What is going on here? And part of that was because I'm 6'7", and digging this trench to put the pipe in, it wasn't a wide one, and it wasn't like overly deep, but it was just the working and constantly shoveling and picking and doing all of that. And I just thought, this isn't something I want to do for the rest of my life. So I thought, what did I want to do? And that's when I came up with, I really enjoyed spending time playing and interacting with nature. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to find a way of living a life framed by recreation and leisure, or recreation. So I still said, okay, I think it's important that I'm still wearing a hat being outside, but also I didn't need to wear both gloves. I could just use one glove as I am walking with my walking stick, and to be able to enjoy the hikes and the movement through nature. And that's what got me going in this different way of looking at my life. And this notion of the recreation, leisure, what I came to understand was recreation can also be said recreation, about the creation of something. And I found that co-creation, and in particular eco-creation, were really important to me. I didn't need to dig holes and ditches, not that they are incorrect, because they do serve, but it wasn't for me. And I decided, you know what? I think that I'm onto something here with this recreation. And what that got me into was lots of different work all around the world. One in particular, I was a recreation officer in Australia for the Shire of West Pilbara. And I did everything from share stories in kindergarten to helping to develop a national park. Great time when you're in your early 20s, having fun and getting paid for it. And then over the years, I just kept doing things that made a lot of sense to me working with the outdoors, connected to the outdoors, whitewater rafting guide, first aid instructor trainer. I did team development using the outdoors. I learned all about how to do holistic, reciprocal organizing of work using nature-aware principles and procedures and processes. So you can sort of see from that time when I was very much into a two-gloved working situation where I felt a little bit like, hey, what's going on here, into more of, wow, I think I can really enjoy this and enjoy what it is that I'm doing. And where that's led me is into this whole area of legacy and solo agers. And what I'm doing now is bringing all of that balancing of learning about what hinders and what helps. I learned from that job that I would call my worst job, and I'm certainly learning from what I call my best job, and moving it forward in a way that I can assist those who are solo aging in living legacy life. And if I can do that and so enjoy my interactions with others, then I will probably be in what I call my best, better job. And I so look forward to having that opportunity unfold, and that's where I'm going now. So I thank my friend and his father and that plumbing company for digging that ditch. And I also thank those many persons that I've interacted with over the years to get to me to understanding recreation and eco-creation and get me to a point now that I can enjoy my time bringing this story of legacy and life and living with solo agers. So I thought that would be a kind of an interesting way to share a little bit with you about my first job and my continuing job, which I now call work, so that I can discover, shape, and share my being for the world with the planet from the whole. So with that, take care, and if I can answer any questions for you, you can certainly use the comments section, and I'd be happy to unfold some thoughts for you, feelings for you as time goes by. So have a great day.